Right. So if you reach. Guys, let's go and get the Gurphy mug. We've had a bit of an accident. Or Bones has. But it was my fault, so yeah, we've had an accident. But we can repair him. What I did, I put him on the floor down here because I needed to get over there and did what I needed to do. And then I've kind of like stepped backwards and I've basically, guys, I've shot on his arm and it smashed the end of the, there was a piece like a little ball that kind of slotted in so it could pivot. That sheared off. That also broke because this is a bit, starts for some reason the plastic's getting a bit brittle. So let's take this glove off because I need to. Yeah. So what's happened is some of the plastic went. I think it's down here somewhere. It's just wedged. Can't get it out, and then the other bit I just threw in the bin. And I've just spent the past 2 hours just looking around for something I can make. And what I've come up with is that used to be connected to that. And what I've done, I've managed to cut through it with some tin snips, obviously, because it's just rubber, and that literally cuts straight through it. It's some sort of plumbing, somebody's plumbing device. I don't know. Yeah, I think. And these just screw on. And what it is, my son Kev gave me this a few years ago. He just turned up with it one day and says, "Can you use that for it, Dad?" So there you go, Kev, you'll recognise that. I looked in, I thought, it's got to be worth having something. So I say it was years ago. And I'm one of these guys, if I see something that looks a bit decent, I'll tell you one of the other reasons I kept this as well, because when you watch the film Terminator, he had these around parts of his body. And at one point, I was going to make a large Terminator out of wood. So I was going to get a load of wood and literally build the Terminator around about, well, I'd love to do a full-size one, but I thought if I do one about 4 or 5 feet tall, and I thought of this, and I thought I'll keep it just in case. But what I've come up with, obviously I've cut that off, and what I've come up with is, I need to set this up, guys. Right, I need to set my glue gun up, a little base for it so it don't drip on everything. I'm just going to plug this in while this warms up, and I'll show you how we're going to do it. That should be, let's see if this starts getting warm. Yeah, so I thought of a way. Should work. I think it's getting warm. I know that's on. It's plugged in, switched on. Yeah, it's just starting to, yeah, right, so leave that there. And this is my plan, is because this, if we get bones around here, I'll show you, yeah. So that will come through there, and that will pivot like that there. And then what I'm thinking is that will go, where that piece broke off there, that will go inside and literally down the hollow and like that, and then that will still be able to move. Yeah. And I've worked out the measurements. I've worked out the measurements where, if I take this back out, where that blank bit is there, if I put that up to his arm there, that is just about right for it to pivot around, and that won't, obviously won't come through the yeah. So one of my idea is I'm going to glue this in with the glue. Got loads of glue sticks ready. So I need a few of them, I think. Yeah, because this here, there's actually a couple of screws. That one and that one. Then that'll open up. Because obviously, as it is, that will, that won't come through that hole. That'll just pivot around, which is what I want. Which is what I want it to do. So, got a couple of parcels today as well. So, I'm going to open them in a minute. So yeah, I'm just waiting for this glue gun to heat up. That's ready. So, so what we're going to do, I'm going to get this in there first. I'm going to get that to about there. And I'm just going to put a load of glue in there, just to get that. Get another glue stick in there. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Getting it on my shirt. Get plenty inside it. Because when that goes solid, just want to make sure that doesn't go in too deep. Otherwise, I won't be able to. And the thing with this glue stuff, it end up with what I call string. Loads of string. I'm thinking it's not too bad. Pump a load through that hole. Yeah, so it's not setting too bad now. That's alright, I think. Just want to make sure. Loads of string, glue string. See, the good thing about this glue as well, as it cools down, you can manipulate it. So I'm just hoping when this dries that will come off. Should be able to peel that off, I think. I don't know. Peels off your skin easy enough. That's setting nicely, that is. Right, so I could do with that being there. Pull that to there. And then get some more. In there sort of thing. Just don't want to get it everywhere. Yeah, I was looking for anything with a round, like a ball joint sort of thing. I mean, at one point, I had a round rubber ball, hard rubber ball, but I'm thinking I've probably still got it, but I can't find it, so probably threw it away. And I'm thinking I could have used that, somehow, drilled an hole in it and maybe yeah. So yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just stepped back and I felt the crunch as I trod on him. So I just want to get that bit in there. Because if that's level, I need that level so it can pivot. That's going to pivot inside. Yeah, I think. I'll just get some more. Oof. When I first got this gun years ago, it did have like a stand on it so you could stand it up, but things go, guys. Things get broke and lost over the years. Don't have a stick in there. These glue sticks, you get like 100. Yeah, you do. You get about 100 of these guys for £5 on eBay. I think that's well worth it. 100 blue sticks for a fiver. Can't go wrong. I won't be able to make 100 for a fiver. Let's get some more points in that hole there. I saw something really strange earlier. I actually came in to get my camera so I could go out and film it because I've never seen it before. What it was, because sometimes, if I had sausage rolls earlier, and I don't like to eat a lot of pastry because it gives me a bit of indigestion. So what I do, I break the hard edges of the pastry off, put them on a little plate. Then when I've finished, I'll dump all the pastry outside on the garden, and then just sit watching the birds come and. Anyway, this pigeon and a big, this crow was massive, guys, big black crow and a pigeon hanging around together. And I'm thinking, never seen that before. But yeah, they was proper hanging around together. Pigeon and, oh, that's getting solid now, guys. A pigeon and a crow. Yeah, and I thought, so I watched them for a few minutes and I realised, well, I'll get my camera. I just got my camera set up and then they ended up going into Chris Bigfoot next door, his garden, Chris's. And then they was literally walking together all down my path. There was mates. I've never seen that like that before. Anything with this glue, it kind of like. Right, so there we are, guys. That's his bionic ball joint. We've literally made him a ball joint. Just going to let that cool down. And I want a screwdriver. A screwdriver. Because now this will I'm going to forget the right screw, the right type I need. Okay. Try that one. Oh, that one's better. I know you can't see much from there, but once I've opened this up, I'll show you. Now we're gonna. So when you undo the screws, that comes apart. That's still quite warm. So I need it wide enough to get that through. So what we'll do is take these. Let's turn that glue gun off. I don't need that on now. Oh, bends. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. Open this right up, I think. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, it is. Alright, so let's set soliding off now. Yeah, it's a bit warm. Well, it's cooling down now. I should be able to get that in there. And then we should be able to, yeah, that's it. Alright, so get that. Let's bring them up here a minute, because yeah, that's going back together now. Right, so there you go. I just want to pull that. So it's right, that's it. That's in that. It's kind of like a ball, like a ball slot. So yeah, there you go, bones. Alright, so you see in there now. If you can see the metal. There you go. Yeah, bones is mended. Just needs that gun to cool down a bit. So yeah. So yeah, that's fine. So what it needs to do is go up and down. Let's see if we can get his t-shirt. I'm not sure if I can do this properly now. I think I should have done this. Just get that there. Alright, I think. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Alright. So, yeah. So I was gonna do a video tomorrow, but because of what happened with him, so all over the house looking through toolboxes. all bits, and then yeah, Kev, my son, he gave me this a few years ago now. Some sort of plumbers come in handy in the end. Came all good. Right, so put that down there. Let's put these glue sticks away, and then we're going to get those parcels opened up. Yeah, it was all these guys I ordered. This ended up with, I think you get like 100. You get 100 glue sticks. I think it's a £5. Might have been a bit less actually. I can't remember. I know it was there. I remember seeing them thinking that's a bit cheap. So yeah. Is that cooled down yet? No. Right, let's put these away because I don't need them anymore. Like them. Don't need that. Let's close that off. Right. Let's move this. Keep that on there because it's the thing with these glue guns as well. Why they're hot, they keep leaking. So I always use, that's an old tea mat. So it always keeps on there so it don't go all over. Although let's put that on there a minute. I don't know if that will come off. But I think it will. I think it will come off with a bit of persuasion. Anyway, I'll sort that out. Right, so let's open this first. This feels like one of those horrible padded envelopes with all the fluff. And really get the fluff inside it. Not sure if that's right. Yeah, it's one of them. If you cut it there, like just get a knife and cut it. It's got all this fluff inside it. They're horrible. There you go, bones. You can have that. So we've got Tom and Jerry War of the Whiskers. So yeah, manual. This was cheap. It's a cheap game. I think I only paid about £4. I think it was like £4. Manual was good condition. It's one of those blue discs that I'm using. Tell you what, we'll try it because let's put Bones over there out the way a minute. Oh, his arms are good now. So yeah, all right. There you go, Bones. You mended. All right. Where's my remote? Just put that one down there a minute. I think I press on. Alright. My battery's going on what? And if my battery's going in the remote, let's turn it on. There. Yeah, that's on. Right, so let's put this on. It don't matter if you don't play it because I know that these PS2 Slims, it's not all blue discs, it's just some that they won't play. I've got a couple on, but I have got the backward compatible PS3, which plays PS2. I've still got the silver, the one I got from the charity shop that time. I did a video on it a while ago, where that guy walked in to the charity shop. They didn't really want it, so he passed it me and said, "There you go." And I bought got it working, cleaned it up. Alright, so I'm going to see if this will load. I don't know if it will. I'm hoping it will. But if it don't matter, because it'll take long to set up another PS2. See what we get. Well, something's happening. If it loads, it's a bonus. I've got, is it, see, that's the other thing with these blue discs as well. They're more noisier. They seem to be a little bit noisier when they're loading up. Yeah. I just want to see if it goes through. Is this on my record PS2? Do you wish to create a new sleeve? Not really, not yet. Because I don't know what's on that memory card, so I don't want to. I've got spare memory cards somewhere. Because I've been playing Rule of Rose as well, so I know I've got Rule of Rose saved on that memory card. But this seems fine. Normally, when they don't want to accept a blue disc, they just don't load from right from the start, so that's not done too bad. Now, I went through my games last week in my book, and I'm thinking, have I got War of the Whiskers? And I realised I didn't have it. Checked all the PS2s. I just want to see if there's any sort of demo or anything, or if there's any. It's loading. So, there you go. So we've got a demo, a bit of a demo. I've never played it, and there was at one point I thought I had it, and obviously I haven't. So, so I thought, go on eBay, have a look. I knew it weren't an expensive game, but I thought, check it out. And the range between four, I think this was one of the cheapest. 4, yours, you do get people where they say mint condition, 15 quid. I'm not bothered about that. So yeah, that works. So we're going to open this game. I think I know what this is. It's one of two things. It's either a Nintendo 64 controller or it's a Nintendo 64 power supply. It's one of them. I know that because they're the only two larger parcels. Oh, God. Parcels that I've sent off for. So, all right, let's get this open and have a look. Looks like an envelope type thing. Yeah, what's is done. Okay, the wraps it up like a Christmas present, guys. They've done like envelope foldings on it. And we've got it that end as well. Anyway, let's get it open like it's Christmas. That's not an original box, is it? That's what the only reason I'm being careful, because no, it's not. No, it's just a box. It's a Tesco box. There you go. It's a cat Tesco box thing. How does this look? Oh, there it is. This has got like a... everybody who's got a cat are saying it's the flap on the front. Go for the flap on the front and then it runs across the top. Yeah, there you go. Probably Bike Shed Boy was going, Dad, it's the flap on the front. Because he's got cats. He's got 2 cats and a dog. Yeah, right, this is a controller. And it's the see-through controller. It's a see-through controller. Some commander thing. N64. Ooh, toggle feels nice. Yeah, normally them toggles are a bit dodgy, but that feels nice. D-pad feels nice. Buttons are nice. I don't know what those ZBA, these buttons there, I don't know what. But it says, looks like Hori, H-O-R-I, Commander N64 Nintendo. If you can see that, guys. Anyway. I don't know if it's official. I'm not sure, but that's printed Nintendo, so it must be. I wanted it because it's see-through, because obviously, I don't know if because if you look there, that's a darker yellowy, so I might have to take it apart and see if I can. The front buttons are nice, yeah, I feel alright. Yeah, they click nicely. I might have to take it apart and see if it will clean up. I don't know. I mean, could be from a smoker for all I know. If that could be nicotine, I don't know. It don't matter because it's see-through anyway. And yeah, so came pretty quick. This did because it was only a few days ago I had the problem with the other one, where the guy, I said it in my last video, didn't I? The guy sent me a full refund, and I ordered this one. So yeah, this has come fast. It's pretty quick. That's why I weren't sure if it would have been, if it was the power supply or the. In fact, I was more guessing the power supply because I ordered the power supply before this, and yet I still didn't got the power supply. But yeah, there you go. So I'm going to see if that will clean. I think it might do, you know. I think that'll clean. So yeah, that's for the Nintendo 64 for when I do the case swap. Yeah, right. And what I've started doing as well, this is why the camera will start running and then you'll see me sit down, because I'm using the cameras on the back of the phone, because the pitch quality is a lot better with because you've got like 3 circles on the back. You've got your 3 cameras, you've got your little, whereas on the front you just got that one little, because obviously it's mobile phone what I'm using to film. I'm going to be looking at in the future something that I can use. I don't know. I hear words like GoPros, I hear all sorts. I ain't got a clue, guys. Even Bike Shed Boy, he uses mobile phones, so I can't really ask him. So I might have to do a bit of research into what sort of, because I don't use a PC. Everything is done through the phone, or it's done through my tablet. So I use a tablet mainly for going through the YouTube studio. So yeah, so that's the reason why you might be thinking, why does it get up, walk off, and then the camera goes off? Because I have to go round to the front of the phone to stop, to press stop. So yeah, that is it, guys. That is that for that video. I was probably spending half an hour in a bit trying to get this glue off my shirt. Not that it matters. It's an old shirt anyway, but it is. I think I got this from a charity shop. Couple of quid. When you get to my age, guys, you don't worry about fashion. I walk around covered in Nike ticks and Reeboks. I don't care about it. I'll happily buy a shirt from the charity shop and just, you know. In fact, that is starting to come off. Anyway, right, I'm going to cut this off because I need to get this video downloaded. So, right. And I shall catch you guys in a bit. Which one stop?